All right, let's break down a system of protection that's happening right now in plain sight, but it's almost totally invisible. This is the story of the modern convoy, and believe me, it's being completely reinvented in the skies.
You know, it all kicks off with a really simple question. A question you'd probably ask yourself if you were just scrolling through a flight tracker. Why is this one plane flying in these perfect, endless circles way up high over the desert? I mean, what is it actually doing up there? So, here we are, high over Saudi Arabia. We're watching a single aircraft. It's not officially identified, and it's just flying this strange, repetitive pattern. It's not going from A to B like a normal flight. It's just circling. And that circling, well, that's our first big clue.
The flight tracker gives us our first batch of clues, almost like we're looking at a detective's case file. The aircraft is a Saab 2000. It's flying high, right around 27,000 feet. The pattern is these tight, repeating orbits, and its category is listed as military or government. You put all that together, and yeah, one thing becomes crystal clear. This is not your average passenger plane.
And we're not just talking about any old turboprop here. No, this is a highly specialized military version, and it's called the Erieye. And its job? Well, it's a lot more complicated than just flying in circles.
The Erieye is what's known as an AEW&C aircraft. That stands for Airborne Early Warning and Control. The easiest way to think about it? It's basically a massive, powerful radar station and a command post, all crammed into one airplane, designed to manage an entire battle space from way up in the sky.
And here's exactly why flying that high is such a game changer. From 27,000 feet, the Erieye's radar can literally see over the curve of the Earth. This means it can spot threats. We're talking low-flying cruise missiles, drones, even ships hundreds of kilometers away. It sees them long before any radar on the ground could even get a sniff. It's the ultimate high ground.
But here's the thing. This powerful eye in the sky, it's not a solo act. Not at all. It's part of a team. It has a partner. And they're working together to create a complete picture of what's going on.
And this surveillance team, it's built on a classic high-low partnership. You've got the Saab Erieye acting as the high-altitude air boss, giving that huge, wide-area early warning. Then its partner, the P-8A Poseidon, flies lower. It's the eyes on target, zooming in to get all the nitty-gritty details on the surface. So one sees the whole playing field, while the other gets right in there for the close-up.
Okay, so we've got this super sophisticated airborne team watching from above. The big question then is, what does all of this mean for the vital shipping lanes on the water far, far below them?
This right here illustrates the massive shift perfectly. On one side, you have that classic image of a World War II convoy, ships all huddled together, a tight little pack trying to find safety in numbers. And on the other side, the reality of today, a distributed network with ships spread out over a huge area. The very definition of a convoy has been totally rewritten. This new strategy actually has a name. It's called the soft convoy. And the whole idea behind it is that protection doesn't come from being physically close to a warship anymore. It comes from information dominance, from knowing absolutely everything that's happening in the area.
So how does this whole system actually work? It's pretty neat, actually. It's built on 3 simple layers. First up, you've got the air boss. That's our Erieye giving everyone that big picture early warning. Then you've got the hunter, the P-8. It gets told by the air boss to go get a closer look, identify and track specific targets. And finally, you have the shield. These are the Navy warships, and they're the response force, ready to intercept any threats this network finds.
Let's just walk through a quick scenario. It all starts minutes before any potential impact. The Erieye, the air boss, detects a potential threat, say a UAV launch. That's your early warning. Next, we're in the targeting phase. The P-8, the hunter, is sent to the area to get eyes on the threat. Is it hostile? Where's it headed? And then finally, with just seconds to go, the naval escorts, the shield, are already in the perfect position to intercept and take out that confirmed threat. It's a seamless flow, from detection all the way to engagement.
So let's put all these pieces together. What have we actually seen? We've confirmed the high-altitude command layer, the Erieye, is up there and active, check. We've seen the low-altitude tactical layer, the P-8, is also active, check. And if you look at maritime trackers, you can see that the vital shipping corridor is full of tankers, check. All the components, they're all in place.
And this really brings us to the most crucial point of this whole thing. This isn't a training exercise. It's not practice for some future event. The complete layered soft convoy system is fully active and operational, right now as we speak.
So what does this level of activity really signal?
It's so important to understand what it's not. This isn't just a routine patrol. This isn't business as usual. What it is a clear sign of a sustained, high-threat environment. It signals a readiness for rapid escalation, and it tells us that this whole area is under active, real-time battle space management.
Which leaves us with this one powerful idea that just perfectly sums up this new reality. The convoy isn't really the ships anymore. The convoy is the invisible network of information and protection that's built around them. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other invisible systems like this are out there, shaping our world right now?